Ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
When you're coming down from that first cup of joe, you're not quite firing on all cylinders yet.
Definitely. That mid-morning slump. We've all been there.
Exactly. And today, we're taking a deep dive into that universal yearning for a second cup of coffee through a song simply titled, wait for it, Second Coffee Time.
Intriguing. I have to admit, a song about coffee isn't the first thing that springs to mind for a deep dive, but I'm always up for a challenge. I'm sure it'll be more revealing than it seems at first glance.
Oh, it definitely is. So right off the bat, the lyrics paint this super relatable picture. That initial caffeine boost is starting to fade,
Yeah.
and the craving for another hit kicks in.
Yes. It's like the song captures that transition from, is it morning yet, to, okay, now I'm ready to face the day. And, there's actually a biological reason for that.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, that first cup might jumpstart your system, but it's often that second cup where you hit peak alertness.
Right. And speaking of craving that second cup, did you notice the repetition in the lyrics? Is it second coffee time yet? Is it second coffee time yet? It's like a mantra for the caffeine deprived.
It totally is, and it really emphasizes that link between routine and reward.
What do you mean?
Well, those small, predictable pleasures, like that second cup of coffee, actually become these little anchors in our day, giving us structure, comfort, even a mood boost.
It's so true. It's like our brains are hardwired to crave those little dopamine hits, right? But you know what I find really interesting is the song goes beyond just telling you about needing that second coffee. It makes you feel it. Lines like, brewing magic in my cup, or describing coffee as the nectar that will make me whole. It's evocative. It's almost like you can smell the coffee brewing just listening to it.
Absolutely. The imagery is so powerful, and that's because it taps into that whole sensory experience of coffee. The warmth of the mug, the aroma, it's all connected.
Yeah. There's something almost meditative about it when you really think about it. But you know what else I appreciate about second coffee time? It's not trying to be anything. It's not. Simple, relatable, and it ends on this perfect note of contentment.
How does it go again?
Oh, life gets better with each sip. Can't resist that morning trip.
It really captures that feeling perfectly, doesn't it?
It really does.
It's making me think. What are your second coffee moments? Those little rituals or routines that bring a spark of joy to your day. They don't have to be coffee related, of course. Maybe it's that first song you listen to in the morning or that walk you take after lunch.
Ooh, yeah. Or that feeling when you finally get to settle in and read a good book. Love that. See? Deep thoughts, inspired by a simple song about coffee. Who knew?
You never know where inspiration will strike.
That's the beauty of a good deep dive, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.